How are you feeling with the new personal best?
Good. I believe I'm capable of just a smidge more, but I feel like maybe everybody feels that way. Good though, just remembering 5K, how that feels, and yeah, it was fun, but I feel like I can get a little closer.
What were your goals going into today?
The OTQ, or at least as close as possible. Yeah, I feel like when they turned the pace lights off, it was like, yeah, you guys aren't doing it tonight, but that's okay. Or maybe they got too far ahead and I couldn't even see them, but hey, thank you. But yeah, it was fun. A good group of girls to go rock it out with. Yeah.
Can the pace lights be a bit of a distraction in that scenario, kind of when they are getting away from you at all?
It was kind of nice. I mean, I knew that like optically it's going to look closer on the curves, and that helped a little. I'm like, oh, am I picking it up? And then it opened up on the straight. I'm like, no, I'm not picking it up. But it's at least gives you something to look at that's not just dead on the track or trying to figure out your splits and how far off you are. Yeah, I like them. I'm not a hater.
What's next for you now?
Yeah, I just take it 1 week at a time. So I was just gonna do this, see what happens, and then reassess. Yeah.
And how has training been leading up to today?
Oh man, training's been great. I feel like I've been smashing workouts and just having loads of fun doing it. I really like where I'm at in the group and stuff, but I know I just have to do it on a race day. It's okay though.
Would you change anything for next time?
More belief in myself in the beginning. I think I figured that the whole mob would want to do that, and then it's always too late when I realize that like I'm off entirely, and then it's like, oh man. But that made it fun to kind of turn into a game and jump my way up, and yeah, it's fun to just have people like boxing you in, moving around. It just gives you something else to think about for a while. Yeah.
When we think back to 15/25/17, a couple years ago, and I mean, obviously battling back from injury, taking on mountains and trails, I mean, like, just how would you assess, not only where you feel like you're at physically, but also just, like emotionally at this time versus the woman that, showcased the PB in SoCal a couple years ago?
Yeah, it's been a while since then. I guess I don't realize how long injuries do take you out for, because it's like you don't get many opportunities like this on a perfect night with really good competition. And anyways, I guess this last one was maybe more difficult than I had expected coming back, because you not only get thrown back into the fray, but you're like all of a sudden a pro, and things are all different and your goals are different. But I don't know, I feel like I have to respect that I've come back through a lot of stuff, and the navicular was not something light or something I'd ever want to do again, thank God. But I think I have to respect that I've come pretty far, and I'm happy to be at least matching around where I was. But I believe I'm capable of more, so we'll see when that happens.